Hello, people. This is March 6th, Saturday at 7:30, and oh, sorry. And it's been one of those days, but everything's cool. I'm in my little place, and I can talk and feel and be silent. So I want to tell you something that I've been thinking about. Okay, check it out. Soften the atmosphere a little bit. But anyways, it's like this. Okay, I've been telling people, but these little bits and pieces that I have are little flashes, and with all the stuff that's going on, people are still bashing me, and don't even know me. But that's okay. You know why? Because they don't have to see me. I don't have to see them. If I go to somebody's show and they're on, and I get bashed, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. Because you know what? I can bash back. Because peace is this, alright? Peace is this. And then it goes this. And then what? It becomes this. So, what do you want? You want to peace with me? Come on. But since they don't know how to show up, I'm at peace. Listen, that's peace. What did you hear? When you didn't get to your quiet spot, you're at peace. First step, get to your quiet spot. Meditate. I don't meditate. The only time I meditate is when I listen to music and I want to hear the words and put those words into feelings. And when you can do that, you're also in control of who? Yourself. I got a favorite song. I can't play it because, that kind of stuff. But, it's called Bullets by Architect. It's like one of the top songs for Cyberpunk 2077, but it's called Bullets. But it should be called Personal Responsibility. And that's what people lose. They lose their sight of who they are. When you lose the sight of who you are, then they already pissed your mojo away. I, unfortunately, was with somebody listening to me. And so guess what I lost today? I lost, yeah, the little bobblehead dude. But that's cool. I don't need him because I've used him for a prop. Props are easily replaced, but if you're really good, you don't need props. But they help because people are distracted. If you give them something to laugh at real quick, and you can catch, and if they can get back to you, you don't need props. All you do is wave the hand, like a magician. Wow. That's the magic trick. As long as you can keep the eyes on you, you can do whatever you want. Great power comes great responsibility. Now, with that power, what are you doing? Hey, you want to see how you learn the force? Be a boss. You have a task force. You get it? Task force? That's how you learn to use the force. You, you tell people, this is what I want done. If they don't do it, you're fired. You just use your hand. You just wait. Be gone. You don't have to say words because, you already said them. You said, be gone. Pick up your pink slip because you're gone. That's the force. Human possibly, because we're not all, force users. Because some people don't know how to use the force properly, and they try to manipulate people. And well, those are the people you need to look up for. Those trying to manipulate other people. I ain't trying to manipulate nobody. I'm just trying to say, you know what? How you get your focus, you can get to it real quick, and you can see everything. You just wave your hands in the air like you just don't care, and you can see everything real quick. So you know where you are. If you do that, and somebody bashes your hand, you're too close. That means you're not in that space you thought you were. You're somewhere where you shouldn't be because someone bashed your hand. Which means they're going to bash you. So how much force do you have to force those people to be gone. You still bitches. Like Shanae, I bet you don't knock it till you try it, but you can't handle me. So, or like Jack Nicholson says to um, Kevin Costner, you can't handle the truth. No one can handle the truth. Why? Because there's too much going on in here. You have to actually enter yourself and find that inner child. And did the inner child grow? Or is he still a child? Now, that's your mojo. When you're in control of that little person at all times. Yep. People can push buttons. See, pushing buttons is the same thing as a force. Because you say something and somebody starts reacting. You watch the little squirrel eyes, and you say, hey, you get louder, and they're like, I'm listening. No, you're fucking not. You're not listening. You're not listening to me. Because why? Watch your eyes. You're not focused on me. So, what did I learn? You're distracted. Which means, what are you thinking? Wow, this guy's a fool. You know what? I lived, and I'm living life. No, you're not living life. You're just surviving. When you, the only peace you could have had, you just, away. You know what? Because I'm peace. I'll let you go. Because there's always somebody who wants a piece of you. Fuck with peace, and peace will fuck you up. Because first you have to be a warrior. Second, you learn peace. Because you get tired of this shit. And you just want peace. Because you get tired of fucking beating people to death. You don't have to beat them to death. Not physically. That you can do mentally. And then after that, you just, every time you see something that just ticks you off, guess what? You just lost center. You lost who you were when people piss you off. You know what? You tell those people to piss you off, there's the door, bitch. Goodbye. Peace out. Don't come back, because there's no more peace. Simple. I'm not above this people. I shouldn't think about peace. Don't have no reason. Why? Because people are always on me. And you know what? Limitless. I'm limitless. You know why? Because I have patience. You know why I have patience? Because most of the time I'm by myself. That's right. It's what I hear. How much people can handle this much silence all the time? So, you know what I did for I distracted myself. I did the first thing, you distract yourself, so you play games. And I understand the games come back from Rome. They came from Rome. The Colosseums, everybody loved the games. You wonder why? Because you didn't want to be in the games. Because someone was about to get killed. And whoever has the power to either save that person or put them out of their misery quick. You see what I'm saying? And they will love you for it. Because why? They didn't want to be them to themselves. That's as much understanding as I have with that. You know. I don't care what you think about me. But if you think, and don't let all this other chaos cloud your vision, you will see. And once you find your own self, you have the control. Great power comes great responsibility. Now take that ability. It's your mojo. That's your responsibility to yourself first. Because you look in the mirror and go, you are $1,000,000. Even if you don't make $1,000,000, you're still $1,000,000. Why? Because nobody can buy you. If you're bought, you become somebody's bitch. Because why? They own you. Don't let nobody has that. Not even your parents. They had you, but was it planned or was it lust? And then you're a child. You have to grow up. And then who you become. It's called personal responsibility. It might hurt. It might take time. It's taken me a long time. I had to smoke green because of so much pain that I had been through. And people were like, you know what? You smoke too much. You're not me. Because why? You're not me. I don't want to be you. And you keep getting on my face, you can fuck off. Because what you're saying doesn't hurt me. Because I know who I am. I don't care what I look like. I know who I am. That's what's most important. Is here. You have to protect here. But so you can separate pain from here and here by doing certain things. But certain things do clog your vision. People talk about, oh no, it doesn't. I guess it does. Alcohol is a depressant. Marijuana is supposed to be depressant, but you know what? Sativa is a depressant. Sativa puts me on the couch. Well, I try not to smoke sativa because it doesn't do enough for this. To open this, to limit this power, I have to do this. So I don't hurt. So don't ever tell somebody they can't do something. Because you're not them. Let them do what makes them feel like themselves. Because they are themselves one first until you start bashing them. And then that's how hate breeds hate. And if you hate somebody, you're going to try to hurt them. Vice versa. So if they fight back, they're either learn the same tactics or they're trying the same tactics. So, you know what? The best thing to do is not even try. Because do not ever underestimate your enemy. Never. That's how more wars are lost because someone underestimated somebody else's power. From day one, when Caveman learned that he can bash his buddy over the head and take all his stuff, he did it. Power, but responsibility. You know, whatever, I mean, it happens every day. It goes on. But you just have to take personal responsibility for your actions. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Personal responsibility is all you need. It's your mojo. You can't handle personal responsibility, you don't need to go out and do nothing. Sit home and start bashing on other people because you have no personal responsibility. You lost focus. I lose focus, but I make sure that bitch knows that I'm focused on them. That's who I'm. Hey, to bash me, guess what? I can do the same thing, but you know what? I don't know you, don't care. Be gone. Because I tell you where I am. Come visit me. You want to find the real truth? You want to find out what makes me work? Or you want to find out if you can take me? Well, show up. I'm in Fort Collins. Hey, everybody. I might be on course because this is, I would say, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days. See, 5 days. Sunday, Monday, I'm back out to the, because you know, Wednesday I got kicked out of my apartment by my roommate, which is no big deal, but see, he's got those, and alcohol all day. Well, so lose everything, and then you have no control after certain things start hurting. What you do, you shut the thing that makes you hurt off. So you got great force. Look, I'm not this great. But I could have, but I was trying to do things correctly, be responsible. I don't have to dirty my hands, but don't force me. Do not force me to have to reveal what I actually know, because I will kill you if you try to kill me. Because why? Instincts, switches. You don't know. I don't know. But I had blacked out. And then they're like this. But here I am. To Mary Jane, I can talk to you. I mean, sometimes it's a little harsh, but that's because I talk so much. Too much energy. And you know, when you get that and you start feeling, you just tell the bitch to go on. Because why? You done fucked with peace. And now I'm mad. So, be gone before somebody gets hurt. I don't care if you try. You know what? I've been dead. The only time it hurts is when you realize you're being hurt. That's the whole thing. When you're being hurt, is it for good? Is it a good hurt or a bad hurt? People talk about hurt all the time. But do you want to be me and feel how much hurts in my body? Out my heart? Yeah. It's called comfortably numb. Because once you understand, you can make yourself calm. Just like anybody who has greater control of this and ability not to smack you the fuck away. Because why? They're trying to teach you something. And all you're going to do is respect. They have the right to smack you the fuck away. Because why? They ask for your time. And all you want to do is diss them. If you get called, well, you called yourself and they're saying exactly what they say. So, if you don't want to be called those things, don't be those things. Be yourself. And if they do, they see something. Either they want it because they like it and they think they can use it. So you don't know. They're going to bash you until you give that to them. You see what I'm saying? They will get it. If they don't want to hear you, they'll tell you to shut up. Because why? You still touch those buttons. Same thing. That's why I don't have too many friends. Because why? Friends are a dime a dozen. Only true people will be friends forever. But where are those friends? Where are those people? Because the world is going on. You have to just seek out, find friends. Okay? Like I said, I go around, talk to people until they seem they're busy because you know what? Life is still a hustle. Either you're doing it right or you're trying to hustle somebody. So who are you? I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just asking you to leave me alone. Because what? I want to live my life. It's mine. And there ain't nobody out there. You can't never tell me wrong. Because why? I've been set free. When you're set free, nothing, unless you let it get to you, can hurt you. Unless you let them. And then you have to figure out where you are. First, you have to keep focus quick. Because why? Tempers flare quick when words are said. Because why? Words are like blades. Ninjas, throwing stars. You know, you're getting hit. What do? Can you defend? Who's the fastest blocker? Who can think faster than another person? Like I said, you know, I got friends. You know, life is a chess game. It is a chess game. But what are you playing for? Are you playing for peace? Are you playing for keeps? Are you playing for somebody else's money? Power, responsibility, personal responsibility. That's all you need to know. It's your mojo. That's it. So, I thought about being it, but you know what? I am too fucked up to be anything big. But what I can say has meaning. You take it, you can use it, but if you share it, please tell people where you got it. Because why? They can seek me out to find out what you know, what you said is the real deal because you're not me. I'm the real peace baby 420. I had to shorten my name because why? People have too much hustle and bustle. And I don't want to have a pen. If I could say it in caps, loud, I yelled at you. Yes, I did. I yelled at you to tell you there's peace. Don't like it? Well, you don't have to come see me. But if you want a piece of me, here I am in Foco. Just find me. Peace, baby.